Hello and welcome back to another Encyclical Torah. This week's Parshas Toldos. It begins by saying Be'ela Torah Yitzchak ben Avram Hayla is Yitzchak, that these are the children of Yitzchak, the son of Avram, the father of Yitzchak. Now Rashi says on this, who are these Toldos, who are these descendants? It says Yaakov ve'Esav, first says Yaakov, then says Esav. Hamura Parsha is mentioned in this Parsha. The Ramban, on the other hand, another explanation on the Torah, mentions the same thing, but in a different order and a different word. It changes, instead of being Yaakov Esav, it says Esav then Yaakov, and it says Amura Lamata, as it says below. So the question is, what's the difference? Why is it Rashi says first Yaakov, then Esav, Jacob, then Esau? Why is it that the Ramban switches the order and says Esav, then it says Yaakov? And what's the difference in the wording? Why does Rashi say the Parsha and the Ramban say Lamata? So to answer this question, we need to preface with the Yetzer Hara and Yetzer Tov. The Yetzer Hara is the evil inclination. Yetzer Tov is a good inclination. The evil inclination wants us to gives us challenges. It wants us to fail. It wants us not to do the moral and ethical, godly thing. The Yetzer Tov, on the other hand, tells us the right way to go, the good thing, the ethical, moral way of going about life. Now, Esav and Yaakov are reminiscent. They are analogies for the Yetzer Tov, Yetzer Hara. So, at its source, the Yetzer Tov is created first, but the way that it's seen, the way it's revealed, is that really the Yetzer Hara comes out when a baby is born, for example. They start off with the Yetzer Hara, but really Yetzer Tov is created before that, but it's not revealed. So it's there, but it's not, you can't see it. But it's created first, even though the Yetzer Hara comes out to be first. So what's the idea for us? The idea for us is that Yaakov the Esav, Yaakov the Yetzer Tov, the Parsha, meaning in the spiritual realm of things, because the Parsha is reminiscent of more the spiritual aspect, the Yetzer Tov is created first. But the Mata, that's what the Ramban says that Esav is the one that comes before Yaakov. So the way that we see it, the Yetzer Hara is created first, but really in the spiritual realms and the spiritual sources, it's actually the Yetzer Tov is created first. That's the answer to the question, why is a change of order? Because Rashi was talking about the spiritual realm of things, that Yaakov really was created first, but and that's the way it was, internally on the spiritual realm, the hidden realm. But when you look at what actually happened, Esav is the one that was actually born first. That's what the Ramban says, Lamata, the way that down here, the way we see it, that Esav was first, and then came Yaakov. But the lesson for us, that answers the question. So what's the lesson for us? The lesson for us is that sometimes we feel that there's a big challenge, and if we have a challenge and you don't know how to overcome that challenge, it can be very depressing, because you tell yourself, I have this challenge, I have this thing I can't do, and there's no answer or solution for it. That can be very hard. But once you know about the problem, once you know about that there's a possible solution, then the problem somewhat falls away, because there's an answer, there's an end to this issue. And that's the point of this, is that to us it looks like the Yetzer Hara comes in the person first, and he gives us all these troubles and challenges, and that alone can be very depressing. We have this Yetzer Hara is telling us to do all these bad things, and what's our weapon to fight back? How can we tell the Yetzer Hara, like, that's not ethical, that's not right, that's not the moral or nice thing to do, why should I do that? But by us knowing that really the truth is the Yetzer Tov is created first. The Yetzer Tov, which is giving us all the answers, really is created before the issue that the Yetzer Hara challenges with. So we have to understand, when we have a challenge in life, we have to know the answer and the solution is out there. We have to go find it. That's the only problem. But you should not be depressed about, what am I going to do? Tell yourself, no, I know there's an answer out there, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on fighting against the evil and the bad, and I'm going to try finding the truth. And that's the point, that's the lesson that we can learn from this change of order and this change of wording, the Rashi and the Ramban, that we have to understand that there's challenges the Yetzer Hara gives us. The Yetzer Tov is there, and not only is it there, but it was actually created before the issue was there, meaning the cure was there before the issue, and this way we'll always have the fighting spirit to know that we're never lost and we can do this. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It actually helps the channel a lot. You'd be surprised. Getting 100 subscribers really can make it easier for people to find the channel, which would be a big help for people who aren't already subscribed or don't know about this channel. So I really appreciate you doing that if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. Shalom.